Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to talk about the bikes. Usually if you want to travel inside a city you need a bike, and a lot of Dutch people or everyone who live in the Netherlands use bike to commute to workplaces or even to schools or universities. So let's talk about the bikes. Firstly, let me give you some information about them. Here I search about the facts about the bike in Netherlands, and it says roughly per person roughly is about 1.3 bikes. You can read the information here. I'm not going into it. So let's talk about some rules. Well, if you are going to ride a bike to anywhere, you don't need to have a helmet, but there are some traffic rules you need to follow. Firstly, it's about the light, especially at night, you need to have the lights on because if you don't have them, you can face a fine. Let me see. Yeah, you can face a fine. I think it's here. Yeah, the basic rules. Yeah, here you can see if you don't have lights, you can get a fine. Also, you need to obey the traffic rules. You need to search about them to be aware of them. I didn't get any fine, and I was always paid attention to turn on my lights, especially in the winter when it would get dark sooner than summers. So I always paid attention to that. You need to pay attention to if you don't want to get a fine. And first, let's talk about if you're and you are coming to the Netherlands. I recommend that firstly get rent a bike instead of buying it, and you can rent a bike from Swapfiets. Uh, Especially here, the roads for the bikes, the bike path are really small and narrow. So uh, I recommend to buy to rent a bike from Swapfiets. A normal bike is sufficient, and I and try it and test it to see how is it going. And if you have an accident with it, it doesn't matter that much. uh, I mean, from the perspective of the bike itself, it doesn't matter because it's a rented bike. Even if you have an accident, it's covered by the company. And you can see here that the bike itself is about 20 euro per month. Now it has a discount, but the cheapest one is 20 euro per month, and you can get it for a month and try it out. After that, you can go for buying a bike. If you want to buy a bike, there are a lot of places. Firstly, I would suggest you go to the store near your house where they would repair the bike as well. And they have some guarantee or stuff like that because if you don't know how to repair your bike, you need to bring it to them to the store to repair it for you. So if it's near your house, it's will really be convenient for you. Here is a Decathlon. I've seen it has good bikes. I didn't buy from this. I don't know anything about it, but you can search it. I would again suggest that you buy it from a store which is near you, or even get some suggestion and recommendation and advice from your university friends and other students or people who live in your cities. Here you can see the prices. These are really expensive for a bike. I mean, for a new bike, I think it's a good amount for a new normal bike, manual, not the electric one, 360, something like that. But if you buy a second hand bikes, like from Marketplace, it's a website that will sell second-hand secondhand bikes, so you can search through it and see the bikes. Here you can see it's 175. I think it's a little bit expensive for used bikes, but anyway, I've seen students and my friends buying bikes with 100 euros, even less than that. But you need to be able to inspect the bike yourself and to see whether there is any problem with it or not, because well, after you buying it, you don't get any guarantee or something like that. So pay attention to it. And if you want to work in Netherlands, sometimes you need, especially in the delivery part, you need to buy electronic bikes if the company would not give you the bike itself. So you need to get a bike. I've got mine from 10 Ways. It does work very well. It's a belt-driven bike, so I don't need to be worried about the chains and stuff like that. And it's a good bike. It's been a year I've been using it, and I didn't have any problem with it. So if you want to buy a bike, I wouldn't recommend it to go for this one specifically. I mean, for 10 Ways. But anyway, I've used it and I really enjoy it. So you can go search for it, see which brands are there, and how much budget do you have. Then select a bike that it's good for you and you have the budget. This brand only has, I think, electric bike, but again, you need to search about it. And the other brands I've been seeing here a lot is this one. It doesn't matter whether it's electronic or manual bike. I've seen a lot of people have bikes from this brand. It's really expensive, but you can search the website and see it yourself. And yeah, that's all. The point you need to pay attention is that when you want to buy a bike, buy it from a store which is near you and they do the repairment as well. So you won't be in any problem, especially in the winter when it's uh, cold and rainy. Sometimes it's really hard to bring the bike to the far places for repairs if you can't do it yourself. If you can do it, then that's not a problem for you then. See you guys in the next video. Bye.